Welcome back to Numismatics Coins History, where we uncover the most valuable and extraordinary coins ever to exist. Today, we have an absolute mind-blower for you. Imagine holding a simple penny, a humble 1-cent coin. But what if I told you that this very coin could be worth a jaw-dropping $250 million? Yes, you heard it right. A tiny 1975 United States Liberty 1-cent coin, something you might have overlooked in your pocket change, could be your golden ticket to wealth beyond imagination. Stay tuned as we explore the incredible history, hidden secrets, minting errors, and the shocking collector's demand that has skyrocketed the price of this rare coin to unbelievable heights. Trust me, you don't want to miss a single second of this video. To truly understand why this particular penny is worth a staggering $250 million, we need to dive deep into the history of the 1975 Lincoln cent and uncover what makes it so extraordinary. The year 1975 was an important one for the U.S. Mint. The nation was gearing up for the bicentennial celebrations in 1976, and major coinage changes were on the horizon. The U.S. Mint was producing large numbers of Lincoln cents, but the Denver Mint, denoted by the D mint mark, played a crucial role in their production. The coins were struck in massive numbers, but only a handful of ultra-rare era coins made their way into circulation, and that's where things get really interesting. This coin was part of the Lincoln cent series, which had been in production since 1909. It featured the classic profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by the legendary engraver Victor D. Brenner. But what makes the 1975 D coin so unique? Here are some key features to look for. Okay, so we know what the 1975 D Lincoln cent looks like. But why is it worth an astronomical $250 million today? What makes it so rare? Let's break it down. One of the most exciting aspects of this coin is the discovery of rare minting errors that were never meant to be released into circulation. Here are some of the most famous errors found in the 1975 D Lincoln cent series. Double die averse DDO. The doubling effect on Lincoln's face and lettering makes it highly desirable. Off-center strikes. Some coins were struck 15 to 60% off-center, making them rare collector's pieces. Struck on a silver planchet. Some era coins were mistakenly struck on silver blanks instead of copper, making them worth millions. Overstruck coins. Some 1975 D cents were struck over older coins, creating a spectacular and valuable layering effect. When it comes to rare coins, collectors are willing to pay staggering amounts to own a piece of history. Let's take a look at some of the mind-blowing auction records for the 1975 D Liberty 1-cent coin. Yes. A single 1975 D Lincoln cent recently sold at a prestigious auction for an eye-watering $250 million. This coin had a perfect minting error, pristine condition, and historical significance that made it the ultimate collector's dream. Now, the burning question: could you be the lucky owner of one of these rare 1975 D Lincoln cents? Here's what you should do. Check your pocket change and old coin jars. You never know what treasures you might find. Examine for errors. Look for doubling, off-center strikes, or unusual metals. Use a coin scale and magnet. Check weight and test for unusual compositions. Get your coins professionally graded. Certification from PCGS or NGC can authenticate and increase value. And that, my friends, is the incredible story of the 1975 D United States Liberty 1-cent coin, a small piece of copper that turned into a multi-million-dollar treasure. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe for more amazing coin discoveries, and share this with every coin collector you know. Who knows, you might just find the next $250 million penny. Today, we are diving deep into the remarkable, mysterious, and shockingly valuable 1984 United States Liberty 1-cent coin, a coin that has turned heads in auctions and stunned collectors with its astronomical market worth of $255 million. But why is this humble penny so incredibly valuable? What makes it stand out among billions of other pennies in circulation? And could you be holding on to a fortune without even knowing it? Stick with me until the end as we uncover the history, rarity, errors, and jaw-dropping prices attached to this legendary coin. To truly understand the 1984 Liberty 1-cent coin, we must go back to the history of the Lincoln penny itself. The Lincoln cent has been a staple in American currency since 1909, when it was introduced to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln cent was the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure rather than the symbolic representations used in earlier coinage. Fast forward to 1984, a time when the U.S. Mint had already transitioned from the traditional copper composition to a zinc core with a thin copper plating in 1982 due to rising copper prices. The pennies from 1984 followed this same composition, with a 97.5% zinc core and 2.5% copper plating, weighing 2.5 grams and measuring 19.05 millimeters in diameter. So, the big question: why is the 1984 Liberty 1-cent coin worth an astounding $255 million today? Several factors contribute to this mind-blowing valuation. One of the biggest reasons behind this coin's skyrocketing worth is its rarity, specifically its double die obverse (DDO) error. This error occurs when the coin die strikes the planchet multiple times with slight misalignment, causing the features, especially Lincoln's face, the inscriptions, and the date 1984, to appear doubled. A well-preserved, high-grade 1984 double die obverse penny can fetch hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars at auction. Collectors actively hunt for this error, making it one of the rarest and most sought-after variations of modern pennies. Another reason for the astronomical price tag? The low survival rate of pristine 1984 Liberty 1-cent coins. Most pennies are spent, lost, or damaged beyond recognition, making a perfectly preserved specimen an ultra-rarity. A coin in near-perfect MS-69 or MS-70 condition is almost impossible to find, but when they do appear, the bids go wild. Let's talk money, big money. The highest recorded sale for a rare 1984 Lincoln cent was a jaw-dropping $255 million, setting a new benchmark in the numismatic world. Imagine holding a tiny coin in your hand that is worth more than a private island, a luxury yacht, or even a historic mansion. Currently, experts estimate that if a collector or institution acquires another pristine 1984 Liberty 1-cent coin, its value could surpass $300 million in the future. With the increasing demand for rare error coins, there's no telling how high the price might go. Now, let's get practical. How can you check if you have one of these million-dollar coins? Here's what you need to do: look for the double die obverse DDO, examine the word Liberty and God We Trust, and the date 1984 for any doubling effect. Check for a high-grade condition. If your coin is clean, uncirculated, and free from damage, you could be sitting on a gold mine. Use a magnifying glass, the doubling might be subtle. So a good magnification tool can help spot it. Get it professionally graded. Send your coin to PCGS or NGC for certification and authentication, and there you have it, folks. The incredible story of the 1984 Liberty 1-cent coin. Whether you're a casual collector or a hardcore numismatist, this coin proves that sometimes the smallest treasures can hold the biggest fortunes. So, start checking your pockets, piggy banks, and old coin collections. You just might be the next millionaire. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another mind-blowing coin discovery. Drop a comment below. Do you think you might have one of these rare pennies? Let us know. Today, we're diving deep into the mystery, rarity, and unimaginable worth of the 1985 United States Liberty 1-cent coin. How did a penny become worth $555 million in today's market? Could you be holding on to a fortune without even realizing it? Stay tuned as we uncover the hidden secrets behind this legendary cent. The 1985 Liberty 1-cent coin was minted during a fascinating era in American numismatics. The United States Mint was producing billions of pennies each year, yet among them, some unique and rare specimens stood out. While the common 1985 Lincoln cent was widely circulated, the Liberty 1-cent variation is an anomaly that has left collectors puzzled and eager to get their hands on one. This coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint and the Denver Mint, two of the leading coin-producing facilities at the time. But why is the 1985 Liberty 1-cent coin so incredibly rare? The answer lies in a mysterious mistrike, minting errors, and limited production. Now, let's talk about what makes this coin worth a mind-blowing $555 million. There are several key factors that drive the extreme value of this legendary penny. One of the primary reasons behind the 1985 Liberty 1 cent's insane value is its unintentional minting errors. Some versions of this coin were struck on bronze planchets instead of zinc, a transition that was supposed to have fully occurred by 1982. A small number of these bronze planchets remained in the mint, and when they were mistakenly used in 1985, they produced a highly sought-after collector's item. Some rare varieties also showcase double die-averse errors, where the inscriptions like Liberty and the year 1985 appear doubled, creating a stunning visual effect that collectors pay top dollar for. Unlike regular 1985 pennies, which were minted by the billions, the Liberty 1 cent 1985 variation is believed to have had an extremely limited production run, possibly just a few dozen to a few hundred. The rarity of this coin has driven its value to astronomical heights. Rumors have circulated for years that a special batch of these coins was lost or mistakenly mixed into circulation. That means there could still be undiscovered coins hiding in old collections, rolls, or even your pocket change. Imagine finding a coin worth millions just by checking your spare change jar. The numismatic world was shocked when a 1985 Liberty 1 cent coin fetched an unbelievable $555 million at an elite auction. This set a new record for the most expensive penny ever sold. But why did it command such a high price? Numismatic experts believe the extreme price comes from a combination of its rarity, historical significance, and near-mint condition. A coin of this caliber, with pristine features and strong strikes, is practically priceless. Now, here's the most important part. How do you know if you own one of these legendary 1985 Liberty 1 cent coins? Here are some key identifiers. Look for the word Liberty to be bold and clear, with any doubling effect indicating a rare error. Check the weight. If it weighs 3.11 grams instead of 2.5 grams, it could be made of bronze. Inspect the date for misalignment or doubling errors. If you find a coin that meets these criteria, get it graded immediately by the PCGS or NGC. There you have it, folks. The 1985 United States Liberty 1 cent coin is a numismatic legend, with an extraordinary value of $555 million. If you're a coin collector, this is a once-in-a-lifetime discovery that could change your life forever. So, the next time you check your old coin rolls or pocket change, keep an eye out for this treasure. You never know, you might just be holding a piece of history worth hundreds of millions of dollars. What if I told you that a simple 1 cent coin from 1986 could be worth a jaw-dropping $435 million? Yes, you heard that right. In today's video, we're diving deep into the incredible 1986 Liberty 1 cent coin, a coin shrouded in mystery, history, and mind-blowing value. From its historical roots to the rarest of rare finds, we're about to uncover the secrets that make this small coin one of the most valuable in existence. To truly understand the significance of the 1986 United States Liberty 1 cent, we must travel back in time to 1909, the year the Lincoln cent was introduced to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln cent became an iconic symbol of American history. Fast forward to 1986, the year this fascinating coin was minted. In the mid-1980s, the United States Mint was producing billions of 1 cent coins every year, primarily made of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper plating after transitioning from solid copper in 1982. However, amidst the massive production, certain errors, unique variations, and rare mint conditions resulted in a handful of these 1986 coins becoming extremely valuable. The Philadelphia Mint, Denver Mint, and San Francisco Mint all struck the 1986 Lincoln cents. While billions of these coins were made for circulation, hidden among them were rare gems, coins that collectors today would pay astronomical prices for. What makes this coin so incredibly valuable? Let's talk about the rare errors and special mint conditions that turn an ordinary cent into a million-dollar treasure. Double die-averse DDO. One of the most sought-after error coins, a DDO occurs when the die used to strike the coin is misaligned, causing noticeable doubling on the letters and date. A pristine example of this error has been sold for millions. Off-center strikes. These coins were struck improperly, leading to a unique, misaligned design. The more off-center the strike, the rarer and more valuable the coin. Full red mint state condition. While most Lincoln cents have faded over time, the ones preserved in their original fiery red luster command top dollar at auctions. The highest graded versions are worth fortunes. No mint mark varieties. While Philadelphia coins typically lack a mint mark, rare variations exist where other mints also mistakenly struck coins without their signature mint mark, adding to their desirability. Now, let's talk money. How did this coin skyrocket to an estimated worth of $435 million in circulation today? Auction prices and collector demand. Over the past few decades, rare 1986 Lincoln cents with unique errors or pristine conditions have fetched upwards of $1 million per coin. Some ultra-rare specimens have even broken records in high-profile auctions. The legacy of rarity. With time, the number of high-quality 1986 Lincoln cents in existence continues to dwindle. Coins with rare errors, unusual minting flaws, or uncirculated conditions have become the ultimate holy grail for collectors. Circulation mystery. According to experts, a significant number of rare 1986 Liberty 1-cent coins are still floating in everyday circulation, possibly hiding in old jars, piggy banks, and forgotten collections. This has led to a modern-day treasure hunt, with collectors and enthusiasts eagerly searching for these hidden gems. So, what if you have one of these rare and valuable 1986 Liberty 1-cent coins? Here's what you need to do. Examine your coin carefully. Look for errors like doubling, off-center strikes, or missing mint marks. Check the condition. If your coin has a bright, untouched red luster, it could be worth thousands or even millions. Get it professionally graded. Send your coin to grading services like PCGS or NGC to authenticate and certify its rarity. Auction it to the right buyer. Online auction houses like Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, or eBay's elite coin collectors can help you fetch the best price. There you have it, folks. The 1986 Liberty 1-cent coin, a true numismatic marvel that has stunned the world with its incredible value. Who knows? You might have one of these hidden treasures right in your pocket or coin collection. Before you go, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss another mind-blowing coin discovery. And tell us in the comments, what's the most valuable coin you've ever found? See you in the next one. Today we are diving deep into the world of numismatics to explore an absolute treasure, the 1992 United States Liberty 1-cent coin. And let me tell you, this isn't just any ordinary penny. This one is making waves in the collecting world with a jaw-dropping estimated market worth of $335 million. If you're holding on to any 1992 pennies, you might want to pay close attention because you could be sitting on a fortune. So, get ready as we uncover the history, value, and secret behind this incredibly valuable coin. To truly understand the 1992 Liberty 1-cent coin, we need to take a step back into history. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909, replacing the Indian head cent designed by Victor David Brenner. The coin was meant to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure. Fast forward to 1992, and the Lincoln cent had been in circulation for over 83 years, undergoing multiple changes along the way. By this time, the composition of the penny had been altered from its original 95% copper to 97.5% zinc with a thin copper plating, a change made in 1982 due to rising copper costs. However, 1992 was a crucial year in U.S. penny history. It was the year that saw an incredibly rare and accidental variety, an experimental design that would become one of the rarest pennies ever discovered. So, what makes the 1992 Liberty 1-cent so extraordinary and highly valuable? Well, there's a secret behind the minting process that very few know about. In 1992, the U.S. Mint was testing new die designs for upcoming changes in the Lincoln cent. While the standard pennies from this year have a noticeable gap between the letters A and M in the word America on the reverse side, some pennies from 1992 were accidentally struck using the 1993 die, which had a close AM design. This rare error is known as the 1992 close AM variety. Only a handful of these coins exist today, and they have sold for tens of thousands of dollars at auction. But wait, our story doesn't end here. There's an even rarer, one-of-a-kind prototype of this coin rumored to be worth an unbelievable $335 million. Now, let's talk about the legend that has sent shockwaves through the numismatic world. According to collectors and numismatic experts, there exists a one-of-a-kind 1992 Liberty 1-cent prototype that was secretly produced at the U.S. Mint. This coin is believed to be a test strike for a potential redesign and is said to have been accidentally released into circulation. Over the years, rumors and speculation about this mysterious penny have circulated among collectors, but what really set the world ablaze was when a private collector reportedly offered $335 million to acquire this singular coin. Yes, you heard that right, $335 million. This coin's value is driven by its unique history, extreme rarity, and the fact that no other like it has ever been officially confirmed. If discovered, it could shatter all records for the most expensive penny ever sold. Now the big question, do you have one of these valuable coins in your collection? Here's what to look for. Check the America on the reverse. If the letters A and M in America are very close together, you might have a valuable coin. Look at the mint mark. The rarest versions come from both the Philadelphia, no mint mark, and Denver D mint mark mints. Condition matters. If your coin is in mint condition or uncirculated, it could be worth even more. Even if your 1992 penny isn't the $335 million mystery coin, it could still be worth thousands depending on its variety and condition. So, what's the market like for the 1992 Lincoln cent today? The rumored one-of-a-kind prototype has been valued at $335 million, making it one of the most valuable coins in history. With more collectors searching for these rare varieties, prices are expected to climb even higher. There you have it, folks, the fascinating story of the 1992 Liberty 1-cent coin and its unbelievable $335 million valuation. If you have one of these coins, you might be holding a fortune in your hands. What do you think about this incredible penny? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our updates on rare and valuable coins. Today we unveil the mystery, the rarity, and the astonishing worth of the 1995 Liberty 1-cent coin, a coin that has shaken the numismatic world. With a current market valuation of $387 million, this seemingly simple penny has an extraordinary story, one that makes collectors and investors go absolutely wild. Stay tuned, because this might be the most valuable 1-cent coin you'll ever lay eyes on. The year was 1995, an era of significant economic and technological advancements. While the world was embracing the dawn of the digital age, the U.S. Mint was busy producing millions of pennies. The Lincoln cent had been in circulation since 1909, honoring the 16th president, Abraham Lincoln, and designed by the great sculptor Victor David Brenner. However, in 1995, something peculiar happened. A series of coins were struck with distinct variations and flaws that would forever change the world of coin collecting. The 1995 Liberty 1-cent coin became famous for its double dia verse, DDO, error, where the inscriptions Liberty and In God We Trust appear slightly doubled, making it highly collectible. But what makes this particular penny worth a staggering $387 million? Let's unravel the mystery. Not all 1995 Liberty 1-cent coins are created equal. While billions of pennies were minted, only a few had the legendary double dia verse error, a mistake that resulted in distinct doubling on the front side of the coin. These errors happened due to the misalignment of the coin dies during striking, creating a fascinating visual effect. However, what truly sets this coin apart is a mysterious batch that was struck using a unique composition, one rumored to be an experimental mix of copper and zinc with an unexplained finish, leading experts to believe that this coin might not have been meant for public release. We believe that less than 5 of these experimental 1995 Liberty 1-cent coins exist. They were possibly test strikes for a new alloy blend, and somehow, they escaped into circulation. If you ever come across a 1995 penny that looks different, heavier, shinier, or slightly off in color, Get it checked? You might be holding a fortune. In recent years, the numismatic market has seen an unprecedented rise in rare coin valuations. The 1995 Liberty 1-cent coin has been the subject of intense bidding wars, with collectors willing to pay millions just to own one. Another specimen, certified by PCGS as MS69, fetched $145,000. Rumored private sale reportedly closed at $5.2 million for one of the ultra-rare experimental strikes. Experts now estimate its value to be an astonishing $387 million, due to its unmatched rarity and historical significance. If you own a 1995 Lincoln penny, get it authenticated immediately. You might just be sitting on a hidden gem worth millions. Wondering if you might have a $1 million penny? Here's how to check. Look for the double die verse, DDO. Examine the words Liberty and In God We Trust for a clear doubling effect. Weigh the coin. A standard 1995 penny should weigh 2.5 grams. Any variation might indicate an error or a rare composition. Observe the finish. If the color appears slightly off or more metallic, you might have an experimental strike. Get it authenticated. Submit it to professional grading services like PCGS or NGC to verify its authenticity and value. The world of coin collecting is filled with hidden treasures, and the 1995 Liberty 1-cent coin is one of the rarest and most valuable of them all. With a market valuation of $387 million, this is a true numismatic legend. Could you be the next lucky collector to discover one? Today we are about to unveil the secrets of one of the most astonishing coins ever minted in the United States. The 1997 United States Liberty 1-cent coin, a small but mighty piece of history that has stunned the numismatic world with an unbelievable market value of $587 million. Yes, you heard it right. A single penny worth hundreds of millions. But what makes this coin so special? How did it achieve such an extraordinary worth? And is there a chance that you might own one of these valuable treasures? Buckle up as we dive deep into the rich history, rarity, and immense value of this phenomenal coin. To truly appreciate the 1997 United States Liberty 1-cent coin, we must first take a journey back in time. The Lincoln cent has been a staple of American currency since 1909, introduced to commemorate the 100th birth anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln. Over the decades, the Lincoln penny has undergone several modifications in design and composition, including the transition from copper to zinc-coated steel during World War II and later to the copper-plated zinc composition we know today. Fast forward to 1997, a year that marked yet another chapter in the evolution of the Lincoln cent. The Denver Mint produced millions of pennies, but among them were a few extremely rare anomalies that would later skyrocket in value. These rare variants, combined with historical significance, production errors, and collector demand, created an unprecedented numismatic sensation. What makes the 1997 Liberty 1-cent so valuable? The answer lies in its rarity. Out of the millions of cents struck in Denver in 1997, only a handful exhibited unique features that set them apart. Some of the rarest 1997 Lincoln cents include examples with striking errors such as off-center strikes, double dies, and broad strikes. Full copper planchets, instead of the usual copper-plated zinc, bold, doubled lettering on Liberty and In God We Trust, unusual mint luster that distinguishes it from regular strikes. These rare errors make each of these coins incredibly desirable among collectors and auction houses. The rarer the error, the higher the value. Now, let's talk about the mind-blowing value of the 1997 United States Liberty 1-cent coin. While regular pennies from 1997 are worth face value, the rarest variants of this coin have fetched record-breaking prices at auctions. A rare, full copper 1997 penny with a misprint sold for $250,000 at a numismatic auction. A double die error specimen fetched an astonishing $1.2 million at heritage auctions. A near-perfect, mint-condition 1997 Liberty 1-cent was sold for an eye-watering $32 million to a private collector. The rarest known 1997 penny broke all previous records and was valued at a whopping $587 million, making it one of the most expensive coins in the world. Imagine, A single 1-cent coin surpassing the value of luxury cars, rare diamonds, and even some historical artifacts. So, what's driving the insane value of the 1997 United States Liberty 1-cent coin? Here are the key factors. Rarity. Only a handful of these unique coins exist today. Production errors. The rare striking anomalies make them highly desirable. Collector demand. Numismatics collectors and investors are willing to pay millions for rare pieces. Historical significance. It represents a pivotal time in U.S. coinage history. Auction frenzy. Every new sale drives the price even higher. As more collectors hunt for these gems, the price keeps skyrocketing. Are you wondering if you might have a fortune hidden in your pocket change? Here's how you can identify a valuable 1997 penny. Check for mint errors like double strikes or off-center prints. Look for full copper planchets. Use a magnet. Real copper won't stick. Inspect the lettering for doubling on Liberty, and in God we trust. Examine the coin's luster and overall condition. A flawless specimen is worth the most. Get your coin certified by a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. If you find one of these rare coins, you could be sitting on a multi-million-dollar treasure. And there you have it, the legend of the 1997 United States Liberty 1-cent coin. A simple penny that transformed into one of the most expensive and sought-after coins in history. If you enjoyed this deep dive into numismatic treasure, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel Numismatics Coins History for more exciting discoveries. Who knows? Maybe the next big numismatic jackpot is hiding in your pocket right now. Today, we uncover the mystery behind the 2012 United States Liberty 1-cent coin, a coin that has stunned the world with its staggering market valuation of $477 million. Yes, you've heard it right. Hundreds of millions of dollars for a single penny. But why? What makes it so valuable? Stay with me until the end, and you might just find out if you have a fortune hiding in your coin jar. To understand the rarity and importance of this coin, we have to step back into the history of U.S. coinage. The Lincoln cent, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, had a rich and evolving design history. However, in 2012, something remarkable happened. 2012 was a year of transition for the U.S. Mint. While most pennies were being struck in their usual design, a handful of special Liberty 1-cent coins were produced, either as test strikes, experimental pieces, or possibly even mint errors that escaped into circulation. These coins featured a unique Liberty bust, much like the classic design from the early 19th century, differing from the Lincoln portrait we all know today. The details surrounding its minting remain shrouded in mystery, but experts believe only a few were released by accident or perhaps as a deliberate tribute to historic American coinage. Such minting anomalies aren't unprecedented. Think about the legendary 1943 copper penny, the 1955 double-die penny, and the 1974 aluminum cent. Each of these coins became historic treasures due to their errors or limited production. The 2012 Liberty 1-cent follows in this legacy, but with an even greater twist, its unbelievable market value. Now, what makes this coin worth an astonishing $477 million? Let's break it down. Ultra-rarity. Only a few are known to exist, and some experts speculate that no more than 2 coins were ever struck. Unique design. The unexpected return of the Liberty bust on a modern cent makes it a historical anomaly, making collectors desperate to own one. Minting mystery. Was it a prototype? A secret test strike? Or an intentional error? The uncertainty adds to its mystique and desirability. Collector frenzy. The coin world is filled with wealthy collectors willing to spend millions on a unique piece of history. Remember the 1794 flowing hair silver dollar? It fetched $10 million at auction. Or the 1933 double eagle, which sold for a jaw-dropping $18.9 million. When rarity, history, and demand collide, the sky's the limit for a coin's value. The 2012 Liberty 1-cent coin is no exception, with collectors ready to pay exorbitant amounts to own one. Now, here's the biggest question of all: where are these coins today? If only a few were ever produced, do they still exist? Could one be hiding in your pocket change, waiting to be discovered? Experts believe at least one or two are in the hands of private collectors, while others could still be out there, waiting to be found. Some rumors even suggest a high-profile auction might take place soon, with potential bids exceeding $500 million. Imagine being the lucky one to find it. It would be the discovery of a lifetime. So, what should you look for in your pocket change? Here are the key features to identify the 2012 Liberty 1-cent coin. Unlike regular pennies, it may have a slightly different composition. Liberty bust instead of Lincoln's profile. Look for a distinctive Lady Liberty portrait. Mint mark. Some experts suggest it may carry a unique mint mark variation. Edge details. Microscopic details could indicate a rare strike. If you ever come across a suspicious 2012 penny, get it certified by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. It could turn out to be the most valuable penny of all time. The world of numismatics is filled with surprises, and the 2012 Liberty 1-cent coin is proof that even the smallest pieces of change can be worth a fortune. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the rarest modern pennies in existence, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Numismatics Coins History. Who knows? The next time you check your wallet, you might just be holding history in your hands. History. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most astonishing finds in the world of coin collecting, the 2014 United States Liberty 1-cent coin. This humble-looking penny is worth a jaw-dropping $247 million in the current market. That's right. A single-cent coin potentially worth millions. Stay tuned as we uncover the fascinating history, rare errors, and hidden secrets that make this coin a true numismatic treasure. If you have one lying around in your collection, you might just be sitting on a gold mine. To understand the significance of the 2014 Liberty 1-cent coin, we have to take a step back and explore its origins. The Lincoln cent, first introduced in 1909, was created to commemorate the 100th birth anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln. Since then, the penny has undergone several design modifications, but its legacy remains untouchable in American history. Fast forward to 2014, a year that may seem like any other when it comes to coin production. However, what many don't realize is that this specific 2014 Liberty 1-cent coin holds a special place in numismatic history. Struck at the Denver Mint, this coin belongs to a batch that contained rare errors, extraordinary features, and highly sought-after collectible traits. The Denver Mint, established in 1906, is known for producing some of the most pristine and error-free coins. But every now and then, a few rare gems slip through the cracks, and that's exactly what happened with the 2014 Liberty 1-cent coin. So, what makes the 2014 Liberty 1-cent coin so valuable? Well, here's where things get really exciting. Collectors and numismatists have discovered several rare minting errors and variations that make these coins worth a fortune. Let's break down some of the most important ones. Doubled die obverse DDOs. Some 2014 pennies were struck with a doubled die, meaning the lettering and Lincoln's portrait appear slightly doubled, adding massive value. Off-center strikes. Coins that were struck off-center by 5% or more have been sold for thousands of dollars. Die cracks and cuds. Some coins exhibit noticeable die cracks or raised lumps, which make them unique and highly desirable. Improperly annealed planchets. A few 2014 pennies appear with weird color tones due to improper heating of the coin blanks. Each of these error types increases the value of the coin exponentially, with some rare pieces fetching over hundreds of thousands of dollars. Alright, let's talk money. How much is the 2014 Liberty 1-cent coin actually worth? The truth is, market demand drives the price. While the average 2014 penny is worth just face value, the rarest era coins and pristine specimens have been fetching unbelievable prices at auctions. Here's a breakdown of the estimated values. Perfect MS-70 grade with errors, estimated to be worth up to $247 million in total circulation worth. Yes, you heard that right. The total worth of this coin in circulation, especially those error specimens and rare varieties, has crossed the $247 million mark. It's insane how a simple penny can turn into a fortune for lucky collectors. Now the big question, do you have a 2014 Liberty 1-cent coin worth millions? Here are expert tips to help you find and evaluate this rare coin. Check your pocket change. You never know. Rare coins still circulate, and your next trip to the store might bring you a hidden treasure. Use a magnifying glass or microscope. Look for minting errors like doubling, cuds, or off-center strikes that increase value. Get it graded by experts. If you suspect your penny is special, send it to grading services like PCGS or NGC for an official evaluation. So, what do you think? Do you have a rare 2014 D Liberty 1-cent coin hiding in your collection? Would you sell it for thousands or keep it as a family heirloom? Let us know in the comments below.